Hi, I'm Alan. This is a video. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Spooktober. I'm very happy to start the new month. I've already uploaded this month, but that's beside the point. We are going to have fun this month. I'm very excited for it. I love Halloween. I think Halloween is one of the more fun holidays. I'm not usually a holiday person, but Halloween has always had a little bit of a soft spot in my heart. I think it's fun. People dress up. People just have a good time, celebrate the spookiness, and to celebrate Spooktober, obviously, we're going to be doing some spooky levels, so I'm going to be announcing my next extreme demon. I say next in quotation marks here because I am currently working on sakupen hell and it's kind of kicking my ass. I want to get a head start on the next one because the next level that I'm going to be doing, and the first level that I'm going to be doing in Spooktober is going to be my 4th hardest demon, and in very typical Aeon fashion, it is a level that 3 people ever has liked. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't really know. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna try and see if it's a decent level, and hopefully, for the 5 millionth time, I will like a level that no one else likes. Yes, the usual, without diddle-daddling along too much more. For those of you who don't know, Necromancer by TGI. This is a level that, exists. It's somewhere in the top 40, I think. Maybe not. I don't even know where it is anymore. It might be like 70 for all I know. But this is a hard level. This is a very hard level. It is inspired by Necropolis. And for those of you who don't know, and the biggest question mark as to why I'm doing this, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I hate Necropolis. I hate Necropolix. Why am I doing their super hard, stupid older brother? I have no clue. But that's what we're doing. We're going to be hopping into Necromancer. That is going to be my first Spooktober level. If we end up beating this rather quickly, I am going to be doing a lot more spooky levels. I'm going to be working down the list of scary levels, scary extreme demons that I want to do. And every year going forward for Spooktober, I'm going to be working on the scary levels, and eventually I might beat all of them, who knows? But either way, let's hop into Necromancer. I've never played this, by the way. I've gotten 12% for the roulette. That's all. That is the only extensive practice I have with this level, so I have no clue how this is actually going to be, which is why I'm kind of excited for it. But yeah, let's hop into Necromancer, try and beat it, and get my first initial reaction to practice mode. If you're enjoying the content as of late, please hit that sub button. I would really appreciate it. And hit the like button. Thank you so much. Let's hop into Necromancer, and let's try not to cry. This is going to be the try not to cry and break down into existential dread challenge. So, because this is based on Necropolis, naturally, this level is not too hard. Up until like 60-something%. You get to a point with this level where you auto-play the first like 50% on this level. So I'm hoping that I end up getting like extremely consistent with the beginning of this level. Naturally, you won't get 100% consistent, but the most likely scenario is that you get very consistent with the first like 40 at least. I think when I was watching Neptune do this for the roulette, because Neptune got this for like 92% on the roulette or something, he was getting to 40% nearly every single attempt. So once you start getting consistent with this level, it is ridiculously consistent. I talked to Neptune about it because I was like, hey, I want to do this level. What do you think? And he was like, this is one of those very good stream levels because you just kind of get far every attempt. You don't really have to focus up until like 50. So you get far very often. So it's like a good stream level because you don't have to focus in the very beginning of this, which I think is very nice. I really like levels like that. I don't like levels where you have to like strain your brain from the very beginning because straining your brain is very tiring, and I'm lazy. Okay, so you do that, and then you jump. No? Okay, let's do this. Okay, so that's actually not a hitbox. Okay, got you. So I can just jump over that. Okay. Yeah, like so. Okay, cool. Now we're into the territory that I've never touched with this level, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this actually goes. You go 1, 1, 2. Okay. That's not too bad. And then you hit that. This ball part seems rather not easy, but not like too hard either. Does that make sense? Yeah, this is just one of those ball parts I feel like you just kind of get down. It's gonna be interesting to see how I fare with this level overall though, because it is one of those levels that's just, it's supposed to get very easy. Or the beginning is supposed to get very easy. But then again, this is also like a really hard level. It's not like Necropolis or Necropolix, which like genuinely don't have that hard gameplay. But this is like, take the hardest parts of Necropolix and put it into the first 60% and then super buff the end kind of thing, right? Yeah, I have to like land early there. Ooh. Yeah, like that. Oh, that's hard. That's really hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not expect that. Okay. I knew this click was, like, difficult, but shit. I might just have to double tap that, actually. Yeah. Just, like, wait really late and then just do that. I think that's the, like, the only plausible way to do this, actually. So you go, bam, like so. Yeah, okay. I think that's the strat here. That was not too bad. So far, this memory part seems pretty straightforward and pretty easy. I honestly might feel like the memory aspect of this is easier than it was in Necropolix. That's not to say it's easy, though. That's not to say it's easy, because it certainly isn't, that's for sure. This gameplay so far is pretty rough, not gonna lie. Like, it's hard. It's really hard. Lots of very tight timings, lots of very quick timings, I suppose. Like, the yellow orbs and stuff, you have to, like, hit them immediately. This is hard. This ship part is much harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like, it doesn't look too hard, but this ship part is surprisingly difficult. It might just be me just having horrible ship control today, because my ship is, like, flip-flopping around, like, all over the place. But this is much harder than I thought it was gonna be. I remember Doggy complaining about how this ship part was, like, hard, and I was like, nah, it doesn't look that bad, right? But actually playing it myself, I realized that it is actually pretty damn hard. Okay. Okay. I feel like that memory part right there was very intuitive. Like, that didn't feel like it was hard whatsoever. That part right there felt very auto. Interesting, okay. Then we have this. Okay. Huh. A lot of these parts feel much easier than I expected them to. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, obviously, as I said, this doesn't get, like, super hard until, like, 60, which is where we're approaching now. It's this UFO that's, like, the beginning of the impossible parts. But I also expected it to be a little bit more. Wait, how do I do this? I gotta check a video for this. Hello? How do I do this part? That is very loud. What? I'm so confused. That's so weird. Okay, so what I think you have to do here is you just have to hold after that. Yeah, you have to hold after the second arena. Why does that work? How does that work? I genuinely have no clue how that decides to work. That's so weird. And it doesn't work half the time either. Like, not every time it works. That's so awkward. That's interesting. That's a really weird and interesting gimmick. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, here we go. We start getting into the hard part. This corridor is like the infamous part of Necropolis and Necropolix, and it's the infamous part of this level as well. So this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna take so long to, like, learn and get used to this part, I feel like. Then again, I feel like that's part of the charm with this level. It's supposed to be moderately challenging up until this point, and then this part just goes like 0 to 100 really fast, and it shows. Not gonna lie. This part isn't nearly as hard as I thought it was gonna be, actually. Like, that 2 UFO jumps right there. In the original, that part is, like, super hard, and this one is moderately challenging at most. Honestly, kind of a nice change of pace. This, on the other hand, it seems very hard. Okay. That corridor is pretty tough, but it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be, actually. It might be hard to get, like, consistent with it. I think that's going to be the challenge with it. I think it's going to be hard to get consistent with that corridor, but it's not going to be, like, as hard as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so this is one of those parts that I think has, like, really weird shit, right? Yeah, so you jump, land on those, and then you have to jump down and do that. Okay. Okay. We gotta have to figure this out. We have to do something like along the lines of that, right? Yeah. You somehow have to do that where you hit both the block here and the gravity hitbox at the same time. easier said than done, I suppose. Okay, so then we get to this last ship part. This last ship part doesn't seem too hard, in all honesty. I think it's just a couple things about it that's kind of difficult. Namely, this little drop here. Very easy to lose control and go a little bit high here. Or does not be able to correct yourself fast enough. Like so. But like the actual stray fly in this is very lenient, it seems like. This looks like you have so much room. This is so deceptively hard. What? I've heard so many people complain about how this this ball part is like super hard, but it never looked like it. Now I kind of understand it. I don't know why it is like this though. That's the thing. Like, why is it like that? Oh, these things. It looks like the hitboxes are like somewhat fixed actually. Okay, that makes sense then. That's still really hard though, lol. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so you just have to get into the rhythm of 1, 2. So you go immediately up as the pink and then you wait as the green. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. Don't know how to feel about this, actually. This UFO is so hard. What the hell? I'm incredibly confused. I don't know why it won't work. Okay, so there's something here, right? It doesn't have the whole, like, Huber thing here. I don't know why that's there. I have no idea. I genuinely don't know why. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna no clip it through. We're gonna investigate real quick, okay? Because I genuinely have no idea why that happens. So we're gonna investigate through here. I cannot figure this out. You guys have to tell me what's happening because I have no clue. But yeah, no, I think this is gonna be fun. I'm excited to do Necromancer personally. I think Necromancer is gonna be fun. Interesting level. We're gonna see how it works, how it happens. Happy Spooktober. This is gonna be a journey, to put it that way. But either way, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You guys know the drill by now. I'll see you guys around. Eat your green, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Thank you for making my day better. Hope my yours a little bit better too. Goodbye, everyone.